Today we are talking about cheating. So who's better? Is it men or is it women? Now, what I always hear is that women are better because, but then I hear men are just so damn sloppy. So my question for you is, who's better at cheating? Now, I have the perfect clip that's actually going to illustrate who's better and why. So what I want you to do is join this conversation. Comment who is the better cheater and why you think they're the better cheater. Now, let me go ahead and introduce myself and then we're going to get right into it. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So here we go.
Hey, I'm gonna stay the night shift.
Stay tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah.
What?
Is it a problem? Is it a problem? Okay, I just, I'll give you a call in the middle of the night.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30. Okay. All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
Oh my God.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room's booked. Keys in my car.
All right, but
I don't think so. I think he's more of a work friend.
Larry, is the hotel room already booked? Yes, the keys are in my car is what she said. What I want you guys to understand is this is not a young woman. Now, I have a feeling that this is a skit, but I am here to tell you this is real. This definitely happens all the time. Now, I'm saying all the time because when we look at this profession, the nurses are really looked at as the biggest cheaters on the planet Earth, right? Because for them, they're in their constant happiness over everything phase. We just witnessed why women are better cheaters is because they're willing to lie. Now, the reason why I believe that women are better cheaters is because it's harder to keep a woman quiet. A woman always wants what she doesn't have. Just like we seen in, let me just call this a skit. Just like we seen in this skit, this woman was willing to lie. This woman made things sound like it was realistic because if a woman is working in a hospital and she decides to get some overtime, then it sounds realistic because it probably has happened before, meaning another nurse may have called out or all of a sudden the hospital may have gotten overpacked with patients, right? And they actually need her to stay there. So it sounds realistic because I'm sure this happens, right? But the messed up part about this is she love bombed him. Now, this was easy for her to do because all she had to do was love bomb him and make it seem as if she was actually going to be going to work. Therefore, the husband didn't want to seem selfish. He wanted to make sure that he seemed like he was understanding of the situation because this is possible. Now, why do they say men are sloppy? I'll tell you this. It's because women actually are hard to keep quiet. The man, he's basically getting the best part of the woman. He's getting the part from the woman that he actually wants, which is the box, without all of the attachment, without all of the emotions. This is like a great position to be in because now you don't have to deal with her feelings every single day. You don't have to deal with her up and down and all her moodiness, everything that comes with a woman. Now, when they say men are sloppy, it's not that men are sloppy. There's a difference, right? When a man is on this side, like what we seen where the wife is cheating, the man is trying to make sure that he remembers to grab everything. Whereas the woman, she's making sure that she leaves clues for the woman or the wife, the girlfriend or the wife, to actually find. So it's not that the man is sloppy, it's just that the woman is sneaky, and she's sneaky on both sides. She's sneaky because she will lie to you, and she's sneaky because she will leave clues. Now, the reason a woman would leave clues could be just because she's careless, or it could be because she wants what she doesn't have. Now, what I've realized about a whole bunch of women, not all women, but a whole bunch of women, is they want whatever they don't have. So if they're in a relationship, they want out of the relationship. If they're out of a relationship, they want in a relationship. It's really a weird thing, but I guess it really comes from boredom, or the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I have two clips. That actually describe this perfectly. One is body count doesn't matter. So make sure you check this video out, because it'll make this make way more sense. And then the second video is don't lose your husband. Now, that one was just talking about morals. So we have a woman. Well, check those videos out and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the reason why, again, women are looked at as better cheaters is because society is on the women's side. For instance, it's easy to say that a man is abusive because she can say he's emotionally abusive, he's physically abusive, or he's financially abusive. So emotionally abusive, financially abusive, or actually physically abusive. The emotions that this man does not have to deal with usually will come back to bite him in the ass, because eventually that woman will lash out. She will want some type of revenge because she may see how the wife is actually being treated and may actually want to be treated like that, because eventually she'll say, oh, I'm not just a piece of meat. Now, another reason, again, this falls on women, right? Women are sneaky. Listen, here's another reason why they say men are sloppy. Now, a man really can't control a woman. Now, most women, they don't show up on time. They'll keep you waiting and waiting and waiting, right? Where it's like, okay, we're supposed to meet up at this time. Then you hit her up 30 minutes before. She may say, oh, I'm going to be 10 minutes late, or oh my gosh, I'm running late, or it'll just keep being later and later and later until the time is completely thrown off. Again, that's not something that falls on women, on men. That actually is something that comes from women. Now, I'm not saying that men are not sloppy, because I'm sure they are. Like, they may forget to wash they you know what off after they just got finished banging a woman out. Now, what we just witnessed here is something that happens a lot on social media. The only difference is this interaction usually happens in the DMs, where she's conversating with the guy. Oh my gosh, I love what we did last night. I loved how you pulled my hair. You spanked me. I loved how you were just so manly with me. Matter of fact, I love the size of it because it has me so sore that I'm not even going to let my husband touch me. In fact, I couldn't even let my husband touch me. Now imagine how the husband feels after he reads those DMs or reads those text messages. Again, this is something that continuously happens. If you don't believe me, you can check out loyalty tests for yourself and see not very many women are actually passing this test, because what they're complaining about as far as you cheating is exactly what they're doing as cheating. For instance, likes, conversations, things under comments under a woman's post, and the private DMs where it really goes down. See, when two people are messing around, they're constantly sending each other signals that they're interested in each other, whether they like something on each other's story, or whether they like a post or leave some type of comment. There's some type of connection that's there that if you're not searching for it, you will never find it. This is why I tell the fellas, get your life together, because this is not something that you have to deal with. Now, if you're going to deal with it, right, meaning if you're going to get in a relationship, you will deal with some form of this, because at some point in time, you're going to get tired of her and she's going to get tired of you. Now, people handle this different, but if the woman takes sex off the table while you're in a marriage or a relationship, there's a reason for it. Now, that doesn't mean that the man is going to be okay with you taking sex off the table. He's going to have to find it elsewhere. But if the woman is not putting out, it doesn't mean that she's not getting it in. It just means she's not getting it in with you. Now, I'm sharing this because I keep hearing these conversations about cheating and how great women are at cheating versus men being horrible at cheating. And I'm just telling you guys that it's much easier because the woman is willing to lie. And she's willing to lie to both people. She's willing to lie to everyone, because no one is really looking at women as accountable. Or they're not looking at them as accountable as a man is, because a man is supposed to stand on his word. He's supposed to be a man, right? Like, that's what we constantly hear. So I'm going to tell you, focus on you, focus on your mind, focus on your body, focus on your finances. When you want to become good at something, it will automatically happen once you are consistently doing something and you're repetitiously doing something. For instance, if you're exercising for 30 minutes to an hour every other day, you will see results within 2 to 3 months. Now, this is assuming that you're doing some type of cardio plus lifting, right? That's going to get you the change you're looking for. But that's why I also said an hour. If you're consistently, repetitiously investing in a certain stock, you're going to see an investment. Now, when you're investing in stocks, that's for the long haul. That's you playing the long game. This is what I had to learn about stocks. This was not information that I knew. So when I hear certain people talk about the stock market, they don't understand that it's a long-term investment versus what most people think, which is this is gambling. But I will tell you this, when you read, when you meditate, now you work on your mind. Now you actually become a better person, a more knowledgeable person. So with all of this being said, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video to anybody that you think this would help. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.